You're one of 4 candidates in this primary. So what in this primary makes you a unique candidate?
I have a life experience. So I'm an Alabamian who's experienced the challenges of this state. When I graduated from University of Alabama, I couldn't find work like many of us, and that's why I had to leave the state. But now that I'm back, I'm ready to serve, and I bring 20 years of experience in corporate America and starting my own business out of my garage and in community service.
What do you think is missing right now in Alabama's current national delegation that you would bring? Any perspectives or any viewpoints that you feel is important?
That diversity of experience. So we currently have, Senator Britt, her husband is day trading the very stocks she's supposed to regulate and protect us from. Same thing, frankly, with Tommy Tuberville. So I am running on policies that benefit all of us, the people forward, not business forward. That's what's missing.
What legislation would be your top priority if you were elected?
I spent a lot of time and a lot of miles traveling the state. Actually, I'm due for service tomorrow in the car. But what I've heard time and again is health care. And I've seen it intimately. So I've traveled outside of my hometown of Birmingham, where hospitals are literally closing in front of my eyes. And it is just so sad to hear about folks traveling 90 minutes for care. Maybe they don't even have a car. Maybe they're too old to be driving on the roads 90 minutes each way for critical care. So we've got to address this desert of hospital health care service. And in fact, I went up to Washington and protested the big, beautiful bill because I knew that was coming and that we were going to have more closures. So that's the first thing I would do. The Senate has still not voted to extend the ACA subsidies. It's unacceptable.
And why do you feel that that's important to extend it?
It's important because healthcare is unaffordable. It was already unaffordable with ACA. That's just the reality. But now we're talking about people with $3,000 premiums now. So folks are either going without, or now they're basically zapping all of their affordability and disposable income because it's going to a premium.
If you could talk a little bit more about your experience. I know that you've been at the Capitol a few times to talk about your own wrongful arrest in Michigan. If you could just talk about how that experience has led you both to run and then what that means for your campaign.
Yes, so I've never received justice for my wrongful arrest. And in that process of traveling the state, I just started to hear about all these issues, ended up spending some time with Alabama Appleseed, and they introduced me to the State House and that there was going to be a discussion with the families. And I was able to meet some of those families and just learn how horrible our criminal justice system is in the state. And I've started to author my own legislation. I call it the Motorist Bill of Rights, and it protects us in our interactions with law enforcement and ensures that we're treated with respect and due process.
What does that mean to you?